we've now established a resource. We have a very consistent lithium resource, close to 7 million tons, good grade, and we're now working on an economic study and permitting for the project. So we're very excited by the potential of that project.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. Today I'm joined by Robin Dunbar, President and CEO of Grid Metals. Grid Metals is focused on both nickel and lithium projects in the Bird River Greenstone Belt in southeastern Manitoba. Okay, so hi Robin and welcome to the Assay TV. It's great to have you join us today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Okay, so maybe we could start with an overview of Grid Metals for any unfamiliar viewers of the Assay.
Sure. Yes, Grid is a junior exploration development company. We're focused in the province of Manitoba in central Canada, and we're developing a critical metals hub focused on a lithium project and a copper nickel project. Kind of unique. They're both in the same area, and we're looking to advance both those projects as fast as possible.
All right, great. Thank you for that. And the company recently completed a drill program at the Donna Lake Lithium project. So maybe you could tell us some of the highlights from this.
Yeah, really the highlights from Donna Lake is that, we've now established a resource. We have a very consistent lithium resource, close to 7 million tons, good grade. And, we're now working on an economic study and permitting for the project. So, we're very excited by the potential of that project.
Yeah, exciting stuff. And so maybe looking at the Falcon West Lithium project,
Yep.
You did a maiden drill program here recently, I believe. Are there any updates here that our viewers?
Yeah, we announced the results of that program. Very interesting. It's also in the same southeast Manitoba area, so we're geographically concentrated, which I think is important. We had some very high-grade lithium values, also high-grade cesium and tantalum, which indicates a very evolved pegmatite system. And we think that project's going to fold in well with what we're doing in Manitoba. Right now the lithium market is it's taken a bit of a beating in terms of the price. But our goal is to advance the project so that when the market rebounds, we're going to be ready to take advantage of that. So, yeah, we're pleased with our results there. Yeah. Okay,
great, and let's hope that's soon rather than later. And you've already mentioned Manitoba a few times. So, could you comment on the area as a mining jurisdiction and how it's favorable and what makes it stand out a little bit?
Yeah, in the many years that I've been working in Manitoba, I've never seen an opportunity like this. We have a very pro-mining government, with the caveat that you have to work with First Nations in the area, and that's one area that we worked on a lot, and we have a good relationship there. Manitoba's established mining jurisdiction. They produce lithium, they produce nickel. Where we are, we're 2 hours outside of Winnipeg, so the infrastructure is excellent. 95% of the power is hydroelectric, so renewable, which is very important from ESG. And we're just north of the border of Minnesota, so really the gateway into the U.S. So, our projects couldn't be in a better place. And Manitoba is really ranks highly on the global ranking of jurisdictions.
All right, that's great. Thank you. And then to finish today, what should our investors look out for in the near term, in terms of news flow or catalysts?
We're working on our permitting for the lithium project. On the same footprint, we just announced a very sizable nickel copper resource as well. And we're going to be completing some more drilling this summer. We have some fantastic targets, actually in a very copper rich zone. So, that's a metal that's really taking off. So, we have exposure to really all the critical metals, and we think, the permitting is working well. It's coming along well, and but also the exploration. So lots of catalysts coming in the near future.
Great. Very exciting times ahead. And thank you for joining me today, Robin. It was great to have you on the Assay TV.
My pleasure. Anytime.